Here's a visualization-based affirmation exercise designed to help you immerse yourself in the imagery of a theater within your mind. I envision myself as a resilient figure on the stage, steadfast and strong, easily repelling any negative influences that attempt to intrude. I see harmful energies approaching, only to dissolve upon reaching my protective light, returning to their source as waves of peace. Hit that like button, share this video to share the vision, also hit that subscribe button and stop being a shy rap. On this stage, I radiate love and positivity, touching everyone within my life and space with this transformative light. The divine protection is like a spotlight on the stage, highlighting and guarding me from all directions. I imagine attracting supportive and positive energies, which dance around me on this mental stage. I am a beacon of light in this theater of my mind, unaffected by any darkness, shining brightly and purely each moment on the stage. I see myself growing stronger, more resilient, impervious to negativity. Hit that like button, share this video to share the vision, also hit that subscribe button and stop being a shy rap. My mental stage is calm and peaceful, a sanctuary where only positive scenes play out. As I end this visualization, I am deeply rooted in security and supported by the boundless energy of the universe. I choose to depict only positivity on the stage. As all negativity fades into the background, I see my spirit as an unbreakable force on the stage, with pure energy flowing incessantly. Hit that like button, share this video to share the vision, also hit that subscribe button and stop being a shy rap. Imagine directing my stage, controlling my energy, and framing my emotional states with clarity and power. As negativity approaches, I watch it transform into luminous, positive energy before it can touch me. On the stage of imagination, I recognize and affirm my worthiness of love, light, and every good thing life has to offer. By repeatedly envisioning these affirmations, you contribute to a mental script that emphasizes protection, positivity, and transformation. This practice helps cultivate a strong and peaceful mindset. To hit that like button, share this video to share the vision, also hit that subscribe button and stop being a shy rap. In the theater of my mind, on the stage of my imagination, I stand wrapped in a luminous light, providing me with complete and divine protection. I visualize scenes filled with love and positivity unfolding before me, allowing peace and joy to permeate every aspect of my life. On the stage, I erect a powerful, shimmering shield around me, reflecting any negativity and transforming it into brilliant, positive energy. I see negative energies attempting to approach, but being bounced back, purified, and turned into healing light that emanates peace. In my mind's eye, a pure, radiant aura surrounds me, inviting only positive and uplifting vibrations into my world. Hit that like button, share this video to share the vision, also hit that subscribe button and stop being a shy rap. On my inner stage, I allow only the energies of peace and love to take center stage, filling my heart and mind. I envision myself standing resilient and strong, easily repelling any negative influences that attempt to reach me. Harmful energies dissolve and transform into waves of peace before they can touch me, sent back with healing intentions. I see myself radiating love and light, illuminating the way for myself and others, filling the stage with positive energy. Hit that like button, share this video to share the vision, also hit that subscribe button and stop being a shy rap. Protection surrounds me like a spotlight, ensuring my safety and peace from all directions. I am a focal point for supportive and positive energies, which dance around me joyfully on this mental stage. I imagine myself as a beacon of light, shining brightly and purely, unaffected by any darkness around. Every moment on the stage makes me stronger and more resilient, impervious to negativity and full of inner strength. Hit that like button, share this video to share the vision, also hit that subscribe button and stop being a shy rap. mental stage is a sanctuary of calm and tranquility, where only positive scenes are played out in harmony. In this theater, I am constantly supported by the boundless energy of the universe, grounding me in security and peace. Positivity takes center stage, while negativity fades into the background, no longer part of my performance. My spirit is unbreakable on the stage, with pure energy flowing freely and continuously through me. Hit that like button, share this video to share the vision. Also, hit that subscribe button and stop being a shy rap. Direct the scenes on my stage, skillfully managing my energy and emotions with clarity and intention. Approaching negativity is transformed into luminous positive energy before it can reach my aura. On the stage of my imagination, I fully embrace my worthiness of love, light, and all the goodness life has to offer. By slowing down, visualizing each affirmation deeply, and allowing them to resonate within you, promoting a strong sense of protection and positivity. Hit that like button, share this video to share the vision. Also hit that subscribe button and stop being a shy rap.
Introduction. Raps. Spiritual animals. Meaning journey discovering the ox spirit. The ox, a symbol of unwavering strength, patience, and reliability, is a source of inspiration for us to develop resilience and determination in our lives. Its spiritual energy exudes a profound sense of stability, urging us to adopt a steadfast and enduring approach to navigate life's trials with unwavering determination. As we face challenges, the ox's presence reminds us to persevere, trusting in our inner fortitude to overcome obstacles and accomplish tasks with a sense of purpose. Guided by the ox's medicine, we learn the value of staying grounded and rooted in our convictions. Like the ox plowing the fields diligently, we, too, are encouraged to work steadfastly towards our goals, knowing that each effort we put forth bears the potential to yield fruitful outcomes. The ox teaches us the significance of patient labor, understanding that success is often a product of tenacity and consistent efforts. Embracing the wisdom of the ox, we embrace a sense of reliability and responsibility, both in our personal endeavors and within our communities. As we draw strength from the ox's enduring spirit, we find the courage to take on challenges, embarking on a journey of self-discovery and growth. In the ox's tranquil presence, we learn the art of resilience, recognizing that as we persist and trust in our innate abilities, we hold the power to achieve greatness in our lives.
Donation. Rap. Protection affirmations. Hit that like button, share this video to share the vision. Also hit that subscribe button and stop being a shy rap. 1. In the theater of my mind, on the stage of my imagination, I am surrounded by a warm, divine light that protects me completely. 2. On this inner stage, only scenes of love and positivity unfold, filling my life with peace and joy. 3. I imagine a powerful shield encircling me, deflecting and transforming any negativity. 4. I see negative energy reflected back, transformed into healing light that benefits all. 5. In my mind's theater, I visualize an aura of purity, attracting only positive vibrations to my being. 6. On this stage, I welcome only peaceful and loving interactions into my life. 7. I visualize myself as resilient, standing strong against any negative forces. 8. In my imagination, harmful energies dissolve and return as waves of peace. 9. I see myself radiating love, touching everyone around me with positive energy. 10. Divine protection, like a brilliant spotlight, surrounds me on this mental stage. Hit that like button, share this video to share the vision, also hit that subscribe button and stop being a shy rap. 11. I imagine attracting only protective and supportive energies into my life. 12. On this inner screen, I am a beacon of light, unaffected by shadowy elements. 13. Each day in my theater of the mind, I grow stronger and more resilient. 14. My mental stage is filled with scenes of tranquility and peace. 15. I envision being safe, secure, and deeply supported by the universe. 16. I choose to project positivity and let all negative scenes fade away. 17. In this mind theater, my spirit remains unbreakable and my energy pure. 18. I control my inner stage, shaping my energy and emotional state with ease. 19. Negative energies transform into positive light before they can reach me. 20. On the stage of my imagination, I am worthy of love, light, and all good things in life. Hit that like button, share this video to share the vision, also hit that subscribe button and stop being a shy rap. 1. In the theater of my mind, on the stage of my imagination, I stand enveloped in a radiant, divine light that envelopes me with protection. 2. On this stage, I visualize only scenes filled with love and positivity, as if they play on an endless loop, bringing peace and joy into every corner of my life. 3. I see a shield of shimmering light surrounding me, deflecting any negative energy that approaches, transforming it into a brilliant beam of positivity. 4. As I stand on this inner stage, I watch negativity bounce away and return to its origin, cleansed and transformed into healing energy. 5. In my mind's eye, I picture an aura of purity enveloping me, drawing only positive and uplifting vibrations towards me. 6. In this imagined theater, I allow only the warmth of peace and love to reach my heart, filling my entire being with serenity. 7. I envision myself as a resilient figure on this stage, steadfast and strong, easily repelling any negative influences that attempt to intrude. 8. I see harmful energies approaching, only to dissolve upon reaching my protective light, returning to their source as waves of peace. 9. On this stage, I radiate love and positivity, touching everyone within my life and space with this transformative light. 10. The divine protection is like a spotlight on this stage, highlighting and guarding me from all directions. Hit that like button, share this video to share the vision, also hit that subscribe button and stop being a shy rap. 11. I imagine attracting supportive and positive energies, which dance around me on this mental stage. 12. I am a beacon of light in this theater of my mind, unaffected by any darkness, shining brightly and purely. 13. Each moment on this stage, I see myself growing stronger, more resilient, impervious to negativity. 14. My mental stage is calm and peaceful, a sanctuary where only positive scenes play out. 15. In this visualization, I am deeply rooted in security and supported by the boundless energy of the universe. 16. I choose to depict only positivity on this stage, as all negativity fades into the background. 17. I see my spirit as an unbreakable force on this stage, with pure energy flowing incessantly. 18. I imagine directing my stage, controlling my energy, and framing my emotional states with clarity and power. 19. As negativity approaches, I watch it transform into luminous, positive energy before it can touch me. 20. On this stage of imagination, I recognize and affirm my worthiness of love, light, and every good thing life has to offer. By repeatedly envisioning these affirmations, you contribute to a mental script that emphasizes protection, positivity, and transformation. This practice helps cultivate a strong and peaceful mindset. By envisioning these affirmations in the theater of your mind, you can create a vivid and empowering experience that reinforces these positive messages. Feel free to spend more time on each visualization to deepen the impact.
Comment, Reindeer O Joy 49. To embrace your inner reindeer keyword, joy nomadic peoples are inextricably linked to the animals they hunt and raise. Material survival depends on them, and through them the imagination creates myths, cosmic stories, and prophecies. The Sami in northern Europe and on the Kola Peninsula believe that a large white reindeer, which sometimes has anthropomorphic aspects, is the progenitor of the universe. The rivers came from its veins, the forest from its fur, the mountains from its horns, and the ocean from its internal organs. We return to the reindeer goddess after death. Freeing the spirit, everything happens inside her body. Everyday coexistence with the reindeer, including killing it and using its body parts to produce food, clothing, amulets, drum skins, and tents, entails sincere respect for the animal, which must be honored and thanked. Therefore, in the relationship with the animal, justice doesn't depend on letting it live but on recognizing it as a fundamental part of the ecosystem that defines and supports us, thereby recognizing ourselves in the balance between violence and love in this inevitably living world. Animal feelings become universal through recognition. Like the reindeer, we fear predators and try to flee. Like the reindeer, we welcome children to the feast of the awakening. Like the reindeer, we live in a society with our individual solitude. If the reindeer manifests itself in the oracle, then it comes as a messenger of joy, because joy is daily courage, a truce between beings, where everything shines and effective kinships emerge. Let's embrace it. 49.
In the theater of my mind, on the stage of my imagination, I see myself standing in a radiant field bathed in golden sunlight. The air is filled with an energy of abundance, and a gentle breeze carries whispers of prosperity. Before me, a majestic tree stands tall, its branches adorned with shimmering golden leaves, symbolizing wealth and prosperity. As I walk closer, I notice that the ground beneath is covered in a lush carpet of vibrant green grass, representing the fertile ground for financial growth. I envision myself reaching out and plucking fruits of prosperity from the branches, each one a symbol of success, fulfillment, and financial well-being. The air is filled with the sweet scent of accomplishment and the sound of abundance flowing like a gentle stream. In this visualization, I am surrounded by symbols of prosperity. A flowing river nearby represents the constant stream of wealth, and in the distance, a mountain peak symbolizes the heights of success I aspire to reach. As I stand in this abundant landscape, I feel a deep sense of gratitude for the prosperity that surrounds me. In the theater of my mind, on the stage of my imagination, I embrace this vivid visualization, allowing it to plant the seeds of abundance in my subconscious, paving the way for a future filled with prosperity and financial success. In the theater of my mind, on the stage of my imagination, I find myself immersed in a vivid and transformative scene of prosperity. I stand in a sprawling landscape that unfolds before me with an awe-inspiring tapestry of abundance. The stage is set beneath a vast, azure sky that radiates warmth and positive energy, casting a golden glow over everything it touches. The air is alive with the sweet fragrance of success and the gentle hum of prosperity. Before me stands a magnificent tree, its branches stretching towards the heavens like outstretched arms of opportunity. The leaves that adorn its boughs are not just green but shimmering in hues of gold, representing the wealth and affluence that abound. As I approach this symbolic tree of prosperity, I become aware of the lush, emerald carpet beneath my feet. It's not just grass, it's a thriving field of possibilities, a fertile ground for financial growth and flourishing dreams. In my mind's eye, I extend my hand, and with each touch, the tree yields fruits of prosperity. Each fruit symbolizes a different aspect of success, financial stability, career achievement, and personal fulfillment. The air is filled with the melody of abundance, like a harmonious symphony of dreams coming to fruition. Not far from this enchanting scene, a gentle river meanders through the landscape. Its clear waters represent the constant flow of wealth and opportunities, a reminder that prosperity is not static but a dynamic force that moves and adapts. In the distance, I notice a towering mountain peak. It stands as a testament to the heights of success I aspire to reach, a visual affirmation of the limitless possibilities that await me on my journey to prosperity. As I linger in this rich visualization, I take a moment to absorb the energy of abundance that surrounds me. Gratitude fills my heart for the bountiful opportunities and the financial success that I envision and invite into my life. In the theater of my mind, on the stage of my imagination, I embrace this immersive visualization as more than a scene. It is a powerful affirmation, planting the seeds of prosperity deep within my subconscious. I carry this vivid imagery with me, knowing that it will continue to shape my reality and lead me towards a future brimming with prosperity and financial triumph. In the theater of my mind, on the expansive stage of my imagination, I find myself transported to a breathtaking scene of prosperity. Picture a vast landscape, drenched in the warm hues of sunrise. The air is infused with a sense of limitless potential and opportunity, creating a vibrant ambience that resonates with the energy of abundance. As I step into this scene, I am surrounded by an awe-inspiring forest of majestic trees, their branches reaching high into the sky. Each branch is adorned with leaves that shimmer like pure gold, casting a radiant glow over the entire landscape. These golden leaves represent the wealth and prosperity that is within my reach. Walking through this enchanted forest, I come across a crystal-clear stream, its waters glistening with the reflections of prosperity. The gentle flow of the stream symbolizes the continuous and abundant flow of financial blessings into my life. I pause by the water's edge, feeling the refreshing energy of abundance permeate every fiber of my being. Ahead, there is a magnificent tree with roots that run deep into the rich, fertile soil. This tree stands as a symbol of my grounded and solid financial foundation. As I approach, I see fruits of prosperity hanging from its branches, ripe for the picking. Each fruit represents a manifestation of success, fulfillment, and financial well-being. In the distance, a towering mountain peak catches my eye. It symbolizes the heights of success that I aspire to reach. With every step I take in this vibrant landscape, I am filled with a deep sense of gratitude for the prosperity that surrounds me, recognizing that I am aligned with the abundant energy of the universe. In this visualization, I immerse myself in the sights, sounds, and sensations of a world filled with prosperity. I embrace the vivid imagery, allowing it to create a profound impression in the theater of my mind. As I continue to revisit this mental stage, I am cultivating a mindset of abundance that will guide me towards a future brimming with financial success and fulfillment. In the theater of my mind, on the expansive stage of my imagination, I transport myself to a scene of unparalleled prosperity. Picture a vast, sun-kissed meadow stretching as far as the eye can see, painted in hues of gold and green. The atmosphere hums with an undeniable energy of abundance, and I am at the center of this vibrant spectacle. As I stand within this radiant field, a magnificent tree comes into view. Its branches reach skyward, adorned with leaves that glisten like pure gold in the sunlight. This majestic tree stands as a living testament to wealth and prosperity, rooted deeply in the fertile soil beneath. With each step I take, the ground beneath me transforms into a carpet of lush, emerald green grass. It symbolizes the rich foundation upon which my financial growth is nurtured. The air is charged with anticipation, and a gentle breeze carries the sweet scent of accomplishment, whispering promises of success. Approaching the majestic tree, I extend my hand and pluck fruits of prosperity from its branches. Each fruit is a manifestation of my aspirations, abundance, success, and fulfillment. The sound of abundance resonates in the air, akin to a melody played by a symphony of wealth flowing like a serene stream. Surrounding me is a landscape rich in symbolism. A flowing river nearby represents the constant stream of financial wealth, while a distant mountain peak embodies the lofty heights of success I aspire to reach. The entire setting is an ode to prosperity, and as I stand amidst this abundant panorama, I feel an overwhelming sense of gratitude for the prosperity that envelopes me. In the theater of my mind, on the stage of my imagination, I wholeheartedly embrace this vivid visualization. It serves as a potent seed, planting the essence of abundance in the fertile soil of my subconscious. As I absorb the energy of this scene, I am poised to welcome a future adorned with prosperity, financial success, and the fulfillment of my dreams. In the theater of my mind, on the expansive stage of my imagination, I find myself immersed in a landscape that is a vivid tapestry of prosperity. The scene unfolds in a radiant field, where golden sunlight cascades from a clear, azure sky, infusing the atmosphere with a palpable energy of abundance. As I step into this field, a magnificent tree captures my attention. Its branches reach towards the heavens, adorned with leaves that shimmer in hues of gold, each one representing the boundless wealth and prosperity available to me. The tree stands as a symbol of strength, resilience, and the enduring foundation upon which financial success can be cultivated. Wandering closer, I discover that the ground beneath is adorned with a carpet of lush, vibrant green grass. This verdant carpet is a metaphor for the fertile ground of my endeavors, signaling the potential for robust growth and flourishing abundance in my financial life. In the theater of my mind's eye, I extend my hand and pluck fruits of prosperity from the branches of the majestic tree. Each fruit embodies success, fulfillment, and the realization of my financial aspirations. The air is filled with the sweet scent of accomplishment, and the gentle rustling of leaves harmonizes with the flowing energy of abundance that surrounds me. Beyond the tree, I notice a flowing river, its currents reflecting the constant stream of wealth that moves effortlessly through my life. Further in the distance, a towering mountain peak signifies the lofty heights of success I envision reaching. The air is charged with an atmosphere of achievement, and the landscape resonates with the symphony of prosperity. In this immersive visualization, I stand at the intersection of my dreams and the tangible manifestation of abundance. Gratitude wells up within me as I absorb the richness of this landscape, appreciating the prosperity that envelopes me in every dimension. In the theater of my mind, on the stage of my imagination, I allow this detailed and vibrant visualization to embed itself in the depths of my subconscious. I recognize it as a powerful tool, planting the seeds of abundance and affirming my unwavering belief in a future adorned with prosperity and financial success. In the theater of my mind, on the expansive stage of my imagination, I find myself surrounded by a luminous landscape dedicated to the embodiment of optimal health. The setting is bathed in a soft, healing light, casting a gentle glow upon a verdant field stretching as far as the eye can see. As I step onto the lush grass, I am aware of its vitality, a symbol of the vibrant well-being I aspire to cultivate within myself. The air is crisp and invigorating, carrying the essence of revitalization with each breath I take. Above, the sky is a canvas of vibrant blues, portraying the boundless possibilities and freedom that come with a healthy body and mind. In the center of this vibrant scene stands a majestic tree, its branches laden with leaves and hues of vibrant green, a reflection of the resilience and strength inherent in a healthy life. I approach, feeling a connection to the life force that courses through the tree, mirroring the vitality I seek to embody. As I stand beneath the branches, I envision the tree as a source of nourishment and healing. Each leaf represents a facet of my well-being, physical, mental, and emotional. I extend my hand and pluck these leaves, symbolizing the choices I make to support my health, nutritious foods, positive thoughts, and self-care practices. Surrounding the scene is a gentle stream, its waters symbolizing the flow of vibrant health coursing through my veins. The melodious sounds of the stream echo the harmony I seek in my body and mind. In the distance, towering mountains represent the challenges I overcome, fostering strength and resilience in my health journey. In this immersive visualization, I am not merely an observer. I am an active participant in the creation of my optimal health. Gratitude fills my heart as I absorb the energy of well-being, recognizing the profound connection between my intentions and the manifestation of a healthy, vibrant life. In the theater of my mind, on the stage of my imagination, I carry this vivid image forward, allowing it to embed itself in the core of my being. This visualization becomes a guiding force, inspiring me to make choices that nurture and sustain my health, fostering a future where vitality and well-being are my constant companions. In the theater of my mind, upon the expansive stage of my imagination, a tableau of vibrant health unfolds before me. I stand in the midst of a lush, sunlit garden where the air is infused with an invigorating energy. Before me stands a magnificent tree, its branches stretching towards the sky with leaves of the most vibrant green. This tree symbolizes the core of my well-being, its roots firmly grounded in the fertile soil of self-care and mindfulness. The leaves sway gently, carrying whispers of vitality and strength. As I walk through this garden, I encounter a bubbling spring, its crystal-clear waters representing the purity of my health. I cup my hands and drink deeply, feeling the revitalizing energy infuse every cell of my body. The water is a source of rejuvenation, cleansing away any tension or fatigue. The path I tread is lined with an array of colorful flowers, each blossom embodying a different aspect of my holistic health, physical, mental, and emotional. Their fragrances swirl around me, creating an aromatic symphony of well-being. In the distance, I observe a mountain peak, its summit obscured by a mist of possibility. This mountain represents the pinnacle of my health aspirations, a journey of continuous growth and the attainment of my highest state of well-being. As I stand in this immersive visualization, I am enveloped in a sense of gratitude for the vibrant health that surrounds me. The garden, the tree, the spring, and the mountain collectively weave the narrative of wellness, resilience, and the ongoing pursuit of optimal health. In the theater of my mind, on the stage of my imagination, I let this detailed visualization imprint itself on my consciousness. It becomes a powerful affirmation, reinforcing my commitment to nurturing my health and embracing a life filled with vitality and well-being. In the theater of my mind, upon the expansive stage of my imagination, I am enveloped in a scene that radiates the vibrant hues of holistic health and well-being. Picture a serene oasis, where the gentle rays of the sun illuminate a landscape teeming with vitality. As I step into this oasis, a flourishing garden captures my attention. Blossoming flowers of various colors symbolize the facets of my well-being's physical, mental, and emotional. Each petal whispers the promise of vitality and balance, embodying the essence of a robust and thriving health. The pathway beneath my feet is a mosaic of intricate patterns, representing the interconnectedness of my body and mind. With each step, I sense a harmonious energy coursing through me, promoting a sense of wholeness and equilibrium. I come across a crystal-clear spring, its waters embodying purity and rejuvenation. I cup my hands and partake in the refreshing elixir, feeling its revitalizing energy infuse every cell of my being. This stream symbolizes the life force that flows through me, nourishing my body and mind with vitality. Further along the path, a majestic tree stands tall, its branches reaching towards the sky. Its roots run deep into the earth, grounding me in a foundation of strength and resilience. I feel a profound connection to the nurturing energy of nature, acknowledging the symbiotic relationship between my well-being and the world around me. In this visualization, the air is filled with the crisp essence of invigorating health. As I breathe in, I envision the inhalation of positivity and exhale any tension or imbalance. The symphony of nature, the rustle of leaves, the song of birds, harmonizes with the rhythm of my heartbeat, creating a melody of holistic health. In the theater of my mind's eye, I embrace this immersive visualization, recognizing it as a sanctuary for my well-being. Gratitude swells within me as I absorb the richness of this holistic landscape, affirming my commitment to nurturing a vibrant, flourishing health. This vivid visualization serves as a potent catalyst, instilling in me the belief that my body and mind are resilient, thriving, and in perfect harmony. In the theater of my mind, on the grand stage of my imagination, I find myself immersed in a vibrant landscape that radiates with the essence of optimal health and well-being. The scene unfolds in a serene and sunlit meadow, where a soft breeze carries the invigorating scent of blooming flowers and the gentle rustling of leaves. As I step onto the lush green grass beneath my feet, I am surrounded by a diverse array of plants and foliage, each representing a facet of holistic health. Towering trees symbolize strength and resilience, their roots deeply embedded in the fertile ground of overall well-being. In the distance, a crystal-clear stream flows gracefully, symbolizing the continuous renewal and purification of my body and mind. The melodious sounds of birdsong echo through the air, creating a harmonious symphony that resonates with the balance and vitality I aspire to embody. As I stroll through this health-infused landscape, I encounter a garden abundant with fresh, colorful fruits and vegetables, a vivid representation of nourishment and wholesome sustenance for my body. Each piece of produce becomes a metaphor for the nutrients and vitality that contribute to my optimal health. In the theater of my mind's eye, I engage in mindful exercises, surrounded by an aura of positive energy that invigorates my spirit. The sun overhead becomes a source of healing warmth, infusing me with a sense of inner peace and resilience. In this immersive visualization, I breathe in the pure, life-affirming air, feeling a profound sense of gratitude for the vitality that surrounds me. As I continue to explore this vibrant terrain, I recognize that my health is a dynamic interplay of physical, mental, and spiritual elements, all working together in perfect harmony. In the theater of my mind, on the stage of my imagination, I allow this detailed and vivid visualization to ingrain itself in my subconscious. This visualization serves as a powerful reminder of the holistic health I aspire to achieve, a tapestry of strength, balance, and vitality that unfolds with each step I take on the journey to well-being. In the expansive theater of my mind, on the limitless stage of my imagination, I envision a cosmic symphony of well-being orchestrated by the infinite spirit. The scene unfolds in a celestial realm where ethereal light dances across the universe, reflecting the boundless abundance and vitality emanating from the infinite spirit. As I stand at the center of this cosmic spectacle, I am enveloped in an energy that transcends the physical and resonates with the affirmations of the infinite spirit. Infinite Spirit, open the way for my great abundance, echoes through the cosmos, and the very fabric of existence responds with a symphony of cosmic vibrations. I witness the interplay of energy channels as they weave through the cosmic tapestry, symbolizing the free-flowing abundance that is my birthright. All channels are free. All doors are open, reverberates through the celestial expanse, unlocking portals to unimaginable possibilities and opportunities. In this cosmic ballet, I draw from the abundance of the spheres, envisioning an endless supply pouring into my reality. I now draw from the abundance of the spheres my immediate and endless supply, resonates with the cosmic energy, creating a cascade of prosperity that knows no bounds. The infinite spirit, a divine force of plenty, guides me through a golden stream of prosperity. I am linked with an endless golden stream of prosperity, becomes a cosmic truth, manifesting wealth and abundance in perfect and miraculous ways. As I traverse this celestial realm, I am accompanied by goodness and mercy, eternal companions on my journey. Goodness and mercy shall follow me all the days of my life becomes a cosmic assurance as I dwell in the cosmic house of abundance forever. In the theater of my mind, on the stage of my imagination, I witness avalanches of abundance descending upon me. All that is mine by divine right is now released and reaches me in great avalanches of abundance, becomes the cosmic law, shaping my reality in miraculous ways. I stand in awe as my supply becomes endless, inexhaustible, and immediate. My supply is endless, inexhaustible, and immediate, echoes through the cosmos as all channels open wide and doors fly open to reveal a cosmic sea of prosperity. In the cosmic theater of infinite possibilities, my ships come in over a calm sea of abundance. My ships come in over a calm sea, under grace and perfect ways, becomes the cosmic navigation chart, guiding me toward the shores of infinite prosperity. With heartfelt gratitude, I give thanks for the millions that are mine by divine right, pouring in and piling up in miraculous ways. I give thanks that the millions which are mine by divine right, now pour in and pile up under grace and perfect ways, becomes a cosmic hymn of gratitude that reverberates through the cosmos. In the cosmic dance of abundance, unexpected doors fly open, channels are free, and endless avalanches of prosperity pour out upon me. Unexpected doors fly open, unexpected channels are free, and endless avalanches of abundance are poured out upon me, under grace and perfect ways, becomes the cosmic decree, shaping my reality in ways beyond imagination. As I spend money under direct inspiration, I am fearless and wise, knowing that my supply is immediate and endless. I spend money under direct inspiration wisely and fearlessly, knowing my supply is endless and immediate, becomes a cosmic truth, guiding my financial decisions with wisdom and courage. In the theater of my mind, on the stage of my imagination, I am immersed in the cosmic dance of abundance, guided by the affirmations of the infinite spirit. These cosmic affirmations weave through the fabric of the universe, shaping a reality where prosperity flows abundantly and gracefully under the eternal grace of the infinite spirit. In the boundless theater of my mind, on the expansive stage of my imagination, I envision myself enveloped in the infinite spirit of well-being and vitality. A radiant light, representing the energy of infinite spirit, bathes the scene in a warm and comforting glow. As I stand in this ethereal space, I affirm with certainty, Infinite Spirit, open the way for my great abundance. The very air resonates with the power of this affirmation, creating a magnetic force that draws toward me the abundance and prosperity I seek in all aspects of my life. In the distance, a vast sphere of abundance hovers, symbolizing the endless opportunities and blessings that the universe holds for me. I affirm, I now draw from the abundance of the spheres my immediate and endless supply. The sphere pulses with vibrant energy, responding to the call of my affirmation. The scene unfolds with an abundance of open channels and freely swinging doors, each representing opportunities and pathways toward prosperity. I declare, all channels are free. All doors are open. The energy of these words echoes, ensuring that every avenue for abundance is unobstructed and accessible to me. As I proceed, a golden stream materializes, connecting me to the infinite source of prosperity. I affirm with conviction, I am linked with an endless golden stream of prosperity which comes to me under grace and perfect ways. The golden stream flows effortlessly, carrying with it the endless abundance that is rightfully mine. Surrounded by goodness and mercy, I affirm, goodness and mercy shall follow me all the days of my life, and I shall dwell in the house of abundance forever. I sense the benevolent presence of these virtues, guiding me toward a life filled with prosperity, joy, and well-being. In the theater of my mind, on the stage of my imagination, I am immersed in the truth that my God is a God of plenty. I confidently affirm, my God is a God of plenty, and I now receive all that I desire or require, and more. The atmosphere resonates with the certainty that my desires are met with divine generosity. As the scene unfolds, avalanches of abundance cascade towards me, symbolizing the release of all that is mine by divine right. I affirm with gratitude, all that is mine by divine right is now released and reaches me in great avalanches of abundance, under grace and miraculous ways. The abundance pours forth, embracing me in a magnificent display of divine provision. In this infinite theater of possibility, my supply is declared as endless, inexhaustible, and immediate. I affirm, my supply is endless, inexhaustible, and immediate, and comes to me under grace and perfect ways. The very fabric of the universe responds to this proclamation, ensuring that my needs are met abundantly and effortlessly. As I conclude this profound visualization, I see my ship sailing over a calm sea, reaching me with precision and divine timing. I affirm, my ships come in over a calm sea, under grace and perfect ways. Each ship carries the gifts of prosperity, arriving precisely when needed. In the theater of my mind, on the stage of my imagination, I express heartfelt gratitude for the millions pouring in and piling up, under grace and perfect ways. I affirm, I give thanks that the millions which are mine by divine right, now pour in and pile up under grace and perfect ways. The scene is a celebration of abundance, a testament to the infinite spirit that orchestrates the symphony of prosperity in my life. Unexpected doors swing open, channels free up, and avalanches of abundance continue to pour forth. I affirm with confidence, unexpected doors fly open, unexpected channels are free, and endless avalanches of abundance are poured out upon me, under grace and perfect ways. The stage is set for miracles, and I embrace the unfolding blessings with gratitude. In the theater of my mind, I visualize myself fearlessly spending money under direct inspiration, knowing that my supply is immediate and endless. I affirm, I spend money under direct inspiration wisely and fearlessly, knowing my supply is endless and immediate. The energy of fearless abundance permeates the scene, making every expenditure a conscious act of prosperity. As I conclude this visualization, I am surrounded by the unwavering knowing that I am a magnet for all that belongs to me by divine right. I affirm, I am an irresistible magnet for all that belongs to me by divine right. The magnetic force intensifies, drawing toward me the wealth, health, and prosperity that align with my divine purpose. In the theater of my mind, on the stage of my imagination, I embody the truth that I am linked to the infinite spirit of abundance, and I am open to receiving it in miraculous ways. In the cosmic theater of my mind, under the blazing stage lights of the zodiac, I see a dynamic and vibrant scene unfold, tailored specifically for the fire signs, Aries, Leo, and Sagittarius. The backdrop is a celestial canvas adorned with the fierce and passionate hues of red, gold, and orange, reflecting the spirited essence of the fire element. Aries, the trailblazer, takes center stage, embodying the audacious spirit of initiation. With a courageous stance, I visualize an Aries confidently stepping into uncharted territories, forging ahead with a flame that ignites new possibilities and sparks innovative endeavors. I am the pioneer, the warrior, and I embrace the fires of creation, resonates as their mantra. Leaping onto the celestial stage, Leo commands attention with regal grace. The golden mane symbolizes their majestic presence, and as they bask in the cosmic spotlight, a radiant aura exudes the warmth of their generous heart. I am the charismatic creator, the lion of the zodiac, and I shine with a brilliant, self-assured light, echoes as the anthem of Leo's cosmic dance. Sagittarius, the free-spirited archer, gallops into view, adorned with a bow and arrow aimed toward the limitless expanse of the cosmos. With an insatiable thirst for adventure and knowledge, Sagittarius embodies the eternal quest for truth and expansion. I am the seeker, the adventurer, and I embrace the fires of exploration, resounds as their celestial call. The cosmic dance of the fire signs intertwines, creating a mesmerizing display of passion, creativity, and unbridled enthusiasm. As the flames flicker and dance in harmony, an unspoken unity emerges, an alliance of dynamic energies that fuel the cosmic fire within each fire sign. Together, they declare, we are the torchbearers of the zodiac, igniting the flames of inspiration and courage. We revel in the fires of creation, manifestation, and exploration. Our spirits blaze with the intensity of the cosmos, and we fearlessly navigate the celestial dance of life. In the theater of my mind, on the fiery stage of the zodiac, the fire signs radiate a celestial brilliance that leaves an indelible mark on the cosmic tapestry. Their dance is a testament to the boundless potential and transformative power of the flames that burn within the hearts of Aries, Leo, and Sagittarius. In the passionate arena of my mind, on the blazing stage of my imagination, I visualize a dynamic and fiery landscape that resonates with the spirited energy of the fire zodiac signs, Aries, Leo, and Sagittarius. The scene unfolds under the intense glow of a celestial fire, casting vibrant hues of red, orange, and gold across the expansive cosmic canvas. As I step into this energetic space, I embody the qualities of the fire signs, a zest for life, courage, creativity, and a burning desire for adventure. The flames dance with a rhythmic intensity, mirroring the dynamic and spontaneous nature inherent in those born under the fire element. In the distance, a majestic lion roars with regal authority, symbolizing the fiery spirit of Leo. Its mane is a vibrant blaze, reflecting the boundless enthusiasm and natural leadership that defines this zodiac sign. I feel the warmth of this cosmic fire, igniting the flames of creativity and self-expression within me. Adjacent to the lion, an archer draws back a fiery arrow, embodying the adventurous spirit of Sagittarius. The arrow soars through the cosmic expanse, a metaphor for the relentless pursuit of knowledge and the untamed desire for exploration that defines this fiery sign. On another corner of the stage, a ram charges forward with unbridled enthusiasm, embodying the dynamic energy of Aries. Its fiery horns signify the bold and pioneering nature of this zodiac sign, charging forward with unwavering determination and initiating new beginnings. The air crackles with the dynamic energy of the fire signs, and I embrace this fervent force within me. I visualize myself immersed in the passionate pursuits that fuel my soul, unafraid to take risks and embark on exciting journeys that align with the spirited essence of fire. In the theater of my mind, I see the flames of creativity flickering within me, urging me to express my authenticity boldly and unapologetically. The fiery energy propels me forward with the confidence to pursue my passions and infuses every endeavor with the warmth of inspiration. As I conclude this visualization, I feel the powerful connection to the fiery essence of the zodiac signs, recognizing the strength, vitality, and creativity that are ignited within those born under the element of fire. In the theater of my mind, on the stage of my imagination, I embrace the spirited flames that fuel the fire signs, embracing the bold and dynamic energy that propels me towards my own passionate pursuits. In the fluid realm of my mind, on the undulating stage of my imagination, I immerse myself in a tranquil and deep-sea landscape that mirrors the essence of the water zodiac signs, Cancer, Scorpio, and Pisces. The scene unfolds beneath the gentle glow of a mystical moon, casting a serene luminosity across the vast cosmic ocean. As I step into this contemplative space, I embody the qualities of the water signs, an intuitive depth, emotional sensitivity, and a profound connection to the currents of the unseen. The waters ripple with a soothing cadence, mirroring the ever-changing emotions and empathetic nature inherent in those born under the water element. In the depths, a tender crab scuttles gracefully along the ocean floor, embodying the nurturing spirit of Cancer. Its shell is a protective sanctuary, symbolizing the intuitive and empathetic qualities that define this zodiac sign. I feel the gentle ebb and flow of emotions within me, attuned to the subtle nuances of the heart. Adjacent to the crab, a mysterious scorpion gracefully glides through the depths, embodying the transformative energy of Scorpio. Its poised stinger signifies the profound intensity and regeneration that defines this water sign. I sense the profound depths of my own emotions, embracing the potential for powerful transformation and rebirth. On another corner of the stage, a pair of fish swim in harmonious tandem, representing the compassionate duality of Pisces. Their graceful dance symbolizes the boundless empathy and dreamy imagination that characterize this zodiac sign. I feel the currents of inspiration and intuition flowing through me, guiding me towards realms of creative expression. The air is filled with the soothing sounds of the ocean, and I embrace the watery energy that surrounds me. I visualize myself navigating the currents of emotion with grace, diving into the depths of my inner world, and swimming with the tides of intuition that guide me. In the theater of my mind, I see the waters of empathy washing over me, urging me to connect with others on a profound emotional level. The gentle waves invite me to navigate the sea of emotions with compassion and understanding, embracing the fluidity of life. As I conclude this visualization, I feel the powerful connection to the watery essence of the zodiac signs, recognizing the strength, depth, and intuitive wisdom that are inherent in those born under the element of water. In the theater of my mind, on the stage of my imagination, I embrace the gentle waves that characterize the water signs, allowing the ebb and flow of emotion to guide me towards a deeper understanding of myself and others. In the fluid realm of my mind, on the tranquil stage of my imagination, I immerse myself in the profound and deep waters that embody the essence of the water zodiac signs, Cancer, Scorpio, and Pisces. The scene unfolds beneath a celestial moon, casting a gentle glow across the vast cosmic ocean, reflecting the emotional depth and intuitive nature of these signs. As I step into this aqueous space, I become one with the qualities that define the water signs, a wellspring of emotions, profound intuition, and a sensitivity that flows like a gentle current. The cosmic waves ripple with the ebb and flow of emotions, mirroring the empathetic and nurturing qualities inherent in those born under the water element. In the distance, a crab scuttles along the shoreline, embodying the protective and nurturing spirit of Cancer. Its shell, a symbol of the emotional armor that shields the tender heart within, moves with the rhythmic tides, signifying the emotional depth and familial bonds that characterize this zodiac sign. Adjacent to the crab, a mysterious scorpion emerges from the depths, representing the enigmatic and transformative nature of Scorpio. Its tail, poised to strike, embodies the intensity and passion that flow beneath the surface, revealing the profound emotional currents that define this water sign. Further along the cosmic shore, a pair of fish gracefully swim in tandem, symbolizing the dreamy and compassionate spirit of Pisces. Their scales glisten with ethereal iridescence, reflecting the artistic and empathetic nature of this zodiac sign, navigating the currents of imagination and intuition. The air is filled with the soothing sounds of ocean waves, and I feel the emotional depths of the water signs resonating within me. I visualize myself embracing the introspective and intuitive qualities, allowing the currents of emotion to guide me toward a deeper understanding of myself and others. In the theater of my mind, I see the waters of intuition flowing within me, guiding me through the currents of empathy and understanding. The gentle ebb and flow become a metaphor for the emotional richness that connects me to the heart of those born under the water signs. As I conclude this visualization, I feel a profound connection to the watery essence of the zodiac signs, recognizing the depth, intuition, and emotional intelligence that flow within those born under the element of water. In the theater of my mind, on the stage of my imagination, I embrace the fluidity of emotions and the intuitive currents that lead me toward greater self-awareness and a compassionate connection with the world around me. In the grounded expanse of my mind, on the steady stage of my imagination, I find myself surrounded by the enduring and practical energy that characterizes the Earth's zodiac signs, Taurus, Virgo, and Capricorn. The scene unfolds beneath a vast, open sky, where the earth beneath my feet reflects the stability, reliability, and unwavering strength associated with these signs. As I step onto this solid terrain, I become attuned to the qualities that define the earth signs, a steadfast nature, practical sensibility, and a deep connection to the tangible world. The landscape stretches with rolling hills and fertile plains, symbolizing the capacity for growth, abundance, and grounded stability inherent in those born under the earth element. In the distance, a sturdy bull grazes peacefully, embodying the resolute and determined spirit of Taurus. Its presence exudes strength and a commitment to maintaining stability, grounding the scene with a sense of reliability and steadfastness. Adjacent to the bull, a meticulous figure tends to a garden, representing the practical and detail-oriented nature of Virgo. Every leaf and petal is attended to with precision, symbolizing the ability to nurture and cultivate tangible results through diligence and attention to detail. Further along the horizon, a steadfast mountain stands tall, embodying the disciplined and ambitious spirit of Capricorn. Its peak touches the sky, symbolizing the lofty goals and enduring strength that characterize this zodiac sign, as well as the ability to climb to new heights through determined effort. The air is filled with the scent of rich soil, and I feel the grounded energy of the earth signs resonating within me. I visualize myself embodying the practical and steadfast qualities, embracing a sense of security and reliability in my endeavors. In the theater of my mind, I see the fertile earth yielding abundant fruits, a metaphor for the tangible and enduring results that come from the hard work and dedication associated with the earth signs. The landscape is a canvas of stability, growth, and prosperity. As I conclude this visualization, I feel a profound connection to the earthy essence of the zodiac signs, recognizing the strength, practicality, and resilience that ground those born under the element of earth. In the theater of my mind, on the stage of my imagination, I embrace the solid foundation, unwavering determination, and practical sensibility that guide me towards manifesting tangible and enduring success in my life. In the solid foundation of my mind, on the grounded stage of my imagination, I find myself surrounded by the enduring and steadfast essence of the Earth zodiac signs, Taurus, Virgo, and Capricorn. The scene unfolds beneath the vast canopy of a cosmic forest, bathed in the gentle light of a celestial dawn, reflecting the practicality, stability, and resilience of these signs. As I step into this earthly space, I become attuned to the qualities that define the earth signs, a tangible connection to the physical world, a strong work ethic, and a practical approach to life. The soil beneath my feet feels rich and fertile, mirroring the grounded and nurturing energy inherent in those born under the earth element. In the distance, a sturdy bull grazes peacefully, embodying the patient and steadfast nature of Taurus. Its hooves are firmly planted in the soil, symbolizing the reliability and enduring strength that characterize this zodiac sign. The air is filled with a sense of stability and security as the bull calmly navigates its surroundings. Adjacent to the bull, a meticulous figure tends to a flourishing garden, representing the analytical and practical spirit of Virgo. Each plant is nurtured with precision, embodying the attention to detail and diligent work ethic that define this zodiac sign. The garden blooms with order and efficiency, a testament to the grounded nature of Virgo. Further along the cosmic landscape, a resolute mountain goat climbs the rocky terrain, symbolizing the disciplined and ambitious spirit of Capricorn. Its ascent is deliberate and sure-footed, reflecting the determination and strategic approach that define this zodiac sign. The mountain stands as a metaphor for the heights of achievement that can be reached through steadfast perseverance. The air is filled with the comforting sense of earth and the subtle rustling of leaves, and I find myself grounded in the practical and dependable energy of the earth signs. I visualize myself embodying the qualities of stability and reliability, navigating the terrain of life with a methodical and resilient approach. In the theater of my mind, I witness the earthy landscape flourishing with abundance, reflecting the practical and nurturing energies within me. The rooted stability becomes a metaphor for my own capacity to build and maintain a solid foundation in both my personal and professional endeavors. As I conclude this visualization, I feel a deep connection to the grounded essence of the zodiac signs, recognizing the strength, practicality, and resilience that flow within those born under the element of earth. In the theater of my mind, on the stage of my imagination, I embrace the earthly qualities that anchor me, providing a sturdy foundation for growth, productivity, and enduring success. In the airy expanse of my mind, on the breezy stage of my imagination, I find myself surrounded by the dynamic and communicative essence of the air zodiac signs, Gemini, Libra, and Aquarius. The scene unfolds under a vast, open sky, kissed by the gentle caress of a cosmic breeze, reflecting the intellectual curiosity, sociability, and innovative spirit of these signs. As I step into this ethereal space, I attune myself to the qualities that define the air signs, an insatiable thirst for knowledge, a penchant for communication, and a visionary approach to life. The atmosphere hums with intellectual energy, mirroring the quick-witted and versatile nature inherent in those born under the air element. In the distance, a pair of cosmic twins playfully engage in conversation, symbolizing the dual nature of Gemini. Their dialogue is lively and animated, reflecting the communicative and adaptable qualities of this zodiac sign. The air is filled with the buzzing energy of curiosity and exploration. Adjacent to the twins, a celestial figure holds aloft a set of scales, embodying the balanced and harmonious spirit of Libra. The scales sway with precision, symbolizing the diplomatic and fair-minded approach that characterizes this zodiac sign. The air carries a sense of equilibrium and social grace as relationships are nurtured and balanced. Further along the cosmic horizon, an innovative water bearer pours forth ideas and inspiration, representing the forward-thinking and progressive spirit of Aquarius. The stream of ideas flows freely, symbolizing the visionary and humanitarian nature of this zodiac sign. The air crackles with the electricity of innovation and unconventional thinking. The air is filled with the soothing sounds of intellectual discourse and the rustle of leaves, and I find myself immersed in the communicative and thoughtful energy of the air signs. I visualize myself embracing the qualities of adaptability, intellect, and sociability, navigating the currents of knowledge and fostering meaningful connections. In the theater of my mind, I engage in lively conversation, exchanging ideas and perspectives with the cosmic beings around me. The intellectual breeze becomes a metaphor for the flow of information and the interconnectedness of thought that defines the air signs. As I conclude this visualization, I feel a deep connection to the airy essence of the zodiac signs, recognizing the communicative, adaptable, and visionary qualities that flow within those born under the element of air. In the theater of my mind, on the stage of my imagination, I embrace the airy currents that carry me toward intellectual exploration, meaningful connections, and innovative thinking. In the vast expanse of my mind, on the breezy stage of my imagination, I find myself surrounded by the airy and intellectual essence of the air zodiac signs, Gemini, Libra, and Aquarius. The scene unfolds beneath the open skies of a cosmic landscape, where gentle winds carry the energy of curiosity, communication, and innovation. As I step into this airy space, I attune myself to the qualities that define the air signs: an intellectual curiosity, a penchant for communication, and a visionary approach to life. The atmosphere is light and buoyant, mirroring the adaptable and social nature inherent in those born under the air element. In the distance, a pair of agile twins converses animatedly, embodying the communicative and versatile spirit of Gemini. Their words dance on the breeze, symbolizing the lively exchange of ideas and the duality of perspective that characterizes this zodiac sign. The air resonates with the intellectual dynamism of Gemini. Adjacent to the twins, a poised figure balances the scales, representing the harmonious and diplomatic nature of Libra. The scales sway with equilibrium, reflecting the desire for fairness and cooperation that define this zodiac sign. The air carries the gentle energy of balance and collaboration. Further along the cosmic landscape, a visionary water bearer pours forth knowledge, symbolizing the innovative and forward-thinking spirit of Aquarius. The water flows freely, representing the stream of consciousness and the progressive ideals that define this zodiac sign. The air is charged with the excitement of intellectual exploration and originality. The air is filled with the soothing sounds of gentle winds, and I find myself carried by the currents of inspiration and intellectual curiosity. I visualize myself embracing the qualities of adaptability and open-mindedness, navigating the intellectual currents of life with a keen sense of curiosity. In the theater of my mind, I see the airy landscape adorned with floating ideas and vibrant discussions, reflecting the communicative and visionary energies within me. The intellectual currents become a metaphor for my own capacity to explore ideas, communicate effectively, and envision possibilities. As I conclude this visualization, I feel a deep connection to the airy essence of the zodiac signs, recognizing the communicative, adaptable, and visionary energies that flow within those born under the element of air. In the theater of my mind, on the stage of my imagination, I embrace the airy qualities that uplift me, providing a mental landscape for exploration, communication, and innovative thinking. In the vast expanse of my mind, on the breezy stage of my imagination, I find myself surrounded by the light and airy essence of the zodiac's air signs, Gemini, Libra, and Aquarius. The scene unfolds beneath a celestial sky painted with wisps of clouds, embodying the intellectual, communicative, and free-spirited qualities that define these signs. As I step into this airy space, I become attuned to the qualities that distinguish the air signs: a swift intellect, a love for communication, and an innate curiosity about the world. The gentle breeze whispers through the landscape, mirroring the adaptable and ever-flowing nature inherent in those born under the air element. In the distance, a pair of playful twins engages in lively conversation, representing the multifaceted and communicative spirit of Gemini. Their words dance on the wind, reflecting the quick-witted and versatile nature that defines this zodiac sign. The air is filled with the dynamic energy of conversation and intellectual exploration. Adjacent to the twins, a figure holds a set of perfectly balanced scales, symbolizing the harmonious and fair-minded spirit of Libra. The scales sway gently, reflecting the quest for equilibrium and justice that characterizes this zodiac sign. The air is imbued with a sense of diplomacy and social grace. Further along the cosmic stage, a water-bearer pours liquid insight from an ethereal vessel, representing the innovative and forward-thinking nature of Aquarius. The liquid flows freely, symbolizing the boundless flow of ideas and progressive thinking that defines this zodiac sign. The air resonates with the visionary energy of Aquarius. The atmosphere is filled with the gentle rustling of leaves and the soothing sounds of intellectual discourse, and I find myself immersed in the airy currents that surround me. I visualize myself embracing the qualities of adaptability and intellectual curiosity, allowing the winds of change to guide me toward greater understanding and innovation. In the theater of my mind, I witness the landscape shimmering with the intellectual and communicative energies of the air signs. The versatile currents become a metaphor for my own capacity to adapt, communicate effectively, and embrace the ever-changing nature of life. As I conclude this visualization, I feel a profound connection to the airy essence of the zodiac signs, recognizing the intellectual, communicative, and visionary qualities that flow within those born under the element of air. In the theater of my mind, on the stage of my imagination, I embrace the breezy qualities that propel me towards intellectual exploration, effective communication, and innovative thinking. In the intricate theater of my mind, on the expansive stage of my imagination, I navigate the multifaceted landscape that embodies the essence of each elemental force: earth, air, fire, and water. The scene unfolds as a harmonious symphony, where each element contributes its unique energy to the cosmic tapestry of existence. Under the celestial dome, I step into the fertile embrace of Earth, feeling the grounded stability and enduring strength beneath my feet. The landscape unfolds with the steadfast nature of Taurus, the analytical precision of Virgo, and the ambitious determination of Capricorn. In this earthy realm, I am anchored by the practicality that grounds my endeavors and the resilience that sustains me through the cycles of growth and transformation. As I journey forward, the gentle breeze of air surrounds me, carrying the spirit of curiosity, intellect, and communication. I encounter the playful twins of Gemini, engaging in lively discourse, the fair-minded scales of Libra seeking harmony, and the visionary water-bearer of Aquarius pouring forth innovative ideas. In the airy expanse, I embrace adaptability, intellectual exploration, and the ever-flowing currents of change. Continuing on, I find myself bathed in the radiant glow of fire, where passion, creativity, and transformation ignite the cosmic stage. The scene unfolds with the pioneering spirit of Aries charging forward, the regal charisma of Leo basking in the warmth, and the intense and transformative energy of Scorpio. In this fiery landscape, I embody the courage to pursue my passions, the creative spark that fuels my endeavors, and the transformative power that propels me toward evolution. The journey takes me to the serene shores of water, where emotions, intuition, and empathy flow like a gentle stream. I encounter the nurturing crab of Cancer, the enigmatic and transformative scorpion of Scorpio, and the dreamy fish of Pisces swimming in the currents of imagination. In this watery realm, I am attuned to the ebb and flow of emotions, the depths of intuition, and the compassionate connections that define my relationships. As I stand at the intersection of these elemental forces, I recognize that each contributes a vital essence to the intricate dance of life. The earth provides stability and foundation, air brings intellect and adaptability, fire sparks passion and creativity, and water nurtures emotional depth and intuition. In the theater of my mind, on the stage of my imagination, I embrace the harmonious interplay of these elemental forces, recognizing that life's symphony is composed of the dynamic energies of earth, air, fire, and water. Each element weaves its own melody, creating a rich and vibrant tapestry that encompasses the entirety of my existence. In the grand theater of my mind, on the expansive stage of my imagination, I embark on a journey through the elements that weave the tapestry of life, earth, water, air, and fire. Each element carries its own essence, shaping the diverse landscapes of experience and emotion. Earth, I step onto the solid ground of the earth element, feeling the stability and reliability beneath my feet. The fertile soil represents the foundation of life, nurturing growth and providing a sturdy base for my endeavors. In the theater of my mind, I embrace the earth's grounding energy, recognizing the strength, practicality, and resilience that anchor me on the journey of life. Water, I immerse myself in the fluid realm of water, where emotions ebb and flow like the tides. The gentle waves of empathy and intuition surround me, mirroring the deep, intuitive currents within. In the theater of my mind, I navigate the emotional waters, embracing the introspective and compassionate qualities that connect me to the heart of humanity. Air, I find myself in the airy expanse, where ideas and thoughts float freely on the breeze. The intellectual currents of air stimulate curiosity and communication, fostering a love for knowledge and the exchange of ideas. In the theater of my mind, I soar with the winds of adaptability and intellectual exploration, embracing the ever-flowing nature of thought. Fire, I stand amidst the dynamic flames of fire, where passion and inspiration ignite the spirit. The fervent blaze represents the transformative energy that propels me forward, encouraging bold action and creative expression. In the theater of my mind, I dance with the flames of ambition and courage, allowing the fiery essence to fuel my pursuit of dreams. As I conclude this visualization, I recognize the interconnected dance of these elements, each contributing to the symphony of life. In the theater of my mind, on the stage of my imagination, I embrace the harmonious balance of earth's stability, water's emotion, air's intellect, and fire's passion. Together, these elements weave the intricate fabric of my existence, creating a vibrant and dynamic tapestry that unfolds with each step on the journey of life.